Good morning. Today is Friday the 3rd. We have 156 yesterday. I think we have 7 orders, 36 so far this morning. Let's take a look what we got to send out here. So first is one of those Hotel Yorba cards that talked about last week. I have one left. So this one looks like it's sold full price. No offer on that one. What do we got next? We have U23. And I'll talk about the thumbnail here when we get to this next, or not this next order, but the following order. So hopefully everybody's having a good start to their Friday. Another week down. Been walking. I missed Tuesday walking because I went and got the postcards, but I walked yesterday. And the other day when I was talking, I was watching the security cameras waiting for the HVAC guy to show up. They never showed up. So I called at noon. I was like, hey, you guys still showing up? And they're like, no, you never confirmed. You never sent a text for me to confirm. So anyway, I had them scheduled for this morning, and they've already been here and gone. I need to sell a crap ton more postcards. Our unit's 20 years old, and it's original with the house, so that they don't last 20 years. Just a couple more months, please. The outside unit, the AC part, it sounds so bad. It's on its last legs. I had them put a soft start on it to slow down because I guess the cranking amps, I don't know, to get it started and get it going. I don't know if that makes sense. I may not even be using the right term. I'm not an HVAC guy, but it was like up to 130 some cranking amps, and I had them put on a soft start, and that knocked it down to like 37 or 47, 50 something. It knocked it down by 2/3. So I'm hoping that kind of makes things last a little longer. But yeah, I need a new HVAC system and a new roof because the roof is 20 years old and it's coming to the end of its life. So this private listing, that's the reason for the thumbnail. When I sent out offers on all these cards, like 30% off offers. And, I need to go through it another way. Probably have to go through it. Yeah, I have to go through it through messages. Anyway, I'd sent out offers. And this person sent me, because I didn't have counter offers, so they sent me, hold on, let me get this, I gotta get this figured out first. I'm an idiot. They sent me offers through messages, and it was pretty much 2/3 off the original price, and some of these were I had listed for $30, so he's offering 10. I'm like, my first reaction was like, screw you, dude. I have my stuff priced appropriately. I'm not taking 2/3 and off. And then I was sitting and thinking about it. I was like, you know what? They cost you. These ones are the German World War I cards. And I'm like, you know what? They cost you. I think these ones cost me $1.50, maybe $2. I don't know. They've been listed for 2.5 years. I think I had them at half price at one time. And the way sales, if I didn't have this sale today, I'd be at like $70 going out. So I'm like, you know what? And it's with postcards in general. Let me get my mind around this thought. You can't hold on to them forever. You know, I've always joked that I'm that old man on the the Frank Wolf and what's his name, American Pickers. Ooh, they find a body of a Harley Davidson on the ground with weeds and trees going through it, and he's like, "How much how much for this this Harley frame?" And the guy's 90. He's like, "Oh, I'm still gonna build a bike with that." No, you're not. You're not gonna build a bike with that. So I don't want to hold on to these forever. And again, the great thing about Postcards, the 9 postcards he bought take up about this much room. So it's not a matter of, I can hold on to these forever and it takes up no room. But am I going to have, they've been up for 2.5 years. This is the first nibble I've had on them. And I'm still making profit. So again, you don't have to hold on to them forever. When I listed these for $30 each, I don't know. I didn't know what the price was. I thought I did a fairly okay with the comps, but I used Worthless Point, and Worthless Point. I think I showed it in. I think I showed it in a video. They had a postcard for. Worth Point said it sold for $100 and some odd $1,000, and Terra Peak on eBay said it sold for like $5 or something like that. So some of my comps are wrong just because I used Worthless Point. Here's that one. So, I think it was originally $175 worth of listed value, and everybody should know listed value and actual what you're going to receive for it is different. See if there's any more in this box. I'm going to spend some time in K and AY. Yeah, so anyway, that's why I went against my initial F you, dude, I ain't taking your lowball offer, to I'm taking it. I clear up that much room. So it's like, but I got $85. $85 that I wasn't going to have yesterday and may not have. Who knows if these cards would have ever sold. They may be, they may join the other postcards in the bonfire in the backyard when I eventually kick it. So get what I can now. And these cards, these are nice. These are Whole Delight German ones. I think I probably have those priced too high. When I comp these cards, and I got a slew of them, they're really cool. But when I comped them, they're like $100 each. I don't know. I think I have them for 40 or 50, and no one's interested. But man, some of these are awesome cards. I mean, look at this 1900s advertising bicycle, but no one wants them. I'd buy this German propaganda lot again, over and over and over. There's some really cool cards in this lot. So anyway, you can't take it, sell it. If you got, you do what you do you. But if you've already gotten your money, like for this whole big lot, I've already gotten my money back multiple times over. So this is all just strictly profit now. And take it. Use that money for something else. Buy more stock. I don't remember what number these were. Give me a second. AT14. So let's go to K, I think we go to next. So anyway, I set up a private listing for this person, and they didn't know how to. I always send this. I was like, here's your private listing. I send that. And they didn't know how to cut and paste. Oh, yeah. So what am I doing? But anyway, we finally got it figured out, or they got it figured out for all the cards. He wanted combined shipping, which of course I will give him. But it's just he's got to be like 90. Maybe he's that guy with the Harley Davidson frame. I don't know, but anyway, I made $80 on it. I think these two. You got this one. He does like the Kaiser Wilhelm. You like Kaiser Wilhelm, another one. So, anywho, that's that. Anybody have any questions? I didn't see any questions. KO1 from the other day, or from yesterday. But, yeah, can't take them with you. Get what you can. And I mean, if I was selling Grandma's Rolling Crapper, and it was taking up half my basement, and I could just double my money. I mean, here I'm getting probably, I bought them for like $1.50, and I'm selling them for $10 each. What is that? I don't know, 5 times X or 5X, 6X, something like that. Yeah, I would, if I needed the room, I would definitely sell much cheaper. And again, I don't know if the comps are right. Some of these cards are just, I couldn't find any comps. Some of them are that rare, but you got to have a market, or you got to have someone actively saying, "Oh yeah, I want these World War One propaganda cards. They're cool, but if no one wants them," this is IOOF. These are the Odd Fellows, which is kind of strange. He had, maybe he just likes, I don't know, but, you know, that's obviously American. He got the German ones. Odd Fellows. Cool little crest. So, I don't know, you know, what would you have done? We'll put that in the comments. What would you have done? You think your comps are appropriate? And there's a difference between getting a $2 offer on a $30 card. There is a difference. And a $10 offer. $8 difference. But what would you have done? Would you have gone with your, I mean, would you have had the same gut reaction as me, as like, F you, I ain't taking it. You can't, I won't do what you tell me. Or would you, and he put in his message, don't counter, which, I mean, I guess it's kind of a shrewd move, dude. He's like, I know what I want to pay. Take it or leave it. I don't know if it's the one I need. I think it is after this. But what would you have done? Let me know in the comments. Would you have let the $85 sale go away in hopes of someday in your life getting the $175 worth of value on something that you've had listed for 2.5 years? And like I said, I have stuff listed for 12 years. So I'm just curious what everybody else thinks. I probably just put way too much thought into it. Oh, there's 2 of them. This guy, one's facing that way. I got the right one. Yeah, I don't know. What do we have 14 minutes of I don't knows. What is that? AY14. Yeah, AY14. It's this one too. I think I got them all. No airplane cards sold last night or yesterday or whatever. None need packed up. How's that? So that's kind of nice. I did airplane photos sold. Let me look and make sure I got 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I got 9. So there's that order. That. So Oh, did I just close down the list? Give me a second. There we go. Back to this. See. What is that? AC. What does that sound? I don't know. Fredericksburg, Virginia Century Box. Looking for a house. That's an awkward silence. I don't know what to fill it with. So yeah, if you guys ask questions, that would help. I can answer them while I'm talking. Or while I'm packing here. Some of these cards are never going to sell. So. I have most cards with a automatic decline. Oh yeah, Postcard. There's an airplane card that's sold. I have an automatic decline set on most cards at anything less than a 35% off offer. I'm rejecting it automatically. So I don't know if I need to revisit that. You guys have anything like that set up? Not on all cards. Oh, airline issued. Yeah, airline issued photo. 8x10 from the 70s, 60s, 70s. Still haven't done anything. I don't know. I can't remember what I was talking about yesterday. Oh, international shipping. I didn't fix any of that yet. And yeah, now I lost my completely train of thought. Letting it, can't take it with you. You can't hold on to it forever. Let me pull this last one. Yeah, that's why I have been filling a flat rate box on Whatnot. I ordered 2 of those. Because I just have so much. And, I mean, the thought in my head is, boy, if you could just get AI to list all those for you, you'd have, besides the million aviation cards, you'd have, I don't know, a couple 100,000 other listings. But I'm never going to get to them. Never. I'd like to. But I can't. So, anywho, what do we got going? So, this is Friday. Yeah, we need to do this. So, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we got Allentown. I'm probably going to be up there Sunday. Right? That's Saturday, Sunday. One of my sources kind of reached out and asked me if I was going to be there. And she has almost 5,000 postcards for me. I think I've talked about her before. She only sells holidays and greetings. Nice greetings. She doesn't mess around with... She's the one I bought years ago. I found a lot on eBay, 15,000 chrome postcards. And I looked at her listings, and she has no chromes. She sold no chromes at all. And it was just all holidays and greetings. So I reached out. I was like, you're a reseller. And I've always said, stay away from resellers who are selling bulk, because I'm one of them, because you know what? They've picked through it all. And I think people who bought from me on Whatnot, yes, I've looked through them, but I leave a lot of good stuff in there too. Anyway, I reached out, and I was like, you're selling chrome. Do you not sell them? She's like, no, I hate them. Don't sell them at all. And I was like, well, I'd be interested in these 15. And I got them. And I was like, well, these are great. I'm sorry, maybe it was 5,000. Because then I contacted her. I was like, hey, do you have any more? And she's like, yeah, I have like 15,000. Oh, we met and I bought them. And so about once a year, we meet up and I buy her all of her chromes, all of her linens, and earlier buildings, street scenes, stuff like that. Because if it's not holiday and greeting, she's not selling it. And I buy all of her foreign. So she has 5,000 cards. So I'm gonna meet them on Sunday, and then I might do some other table buying, box lots in bulk. So anywho, so Allentown, show up in Allentown. You got Plano, Texas. So all these postcard shows, a whole bunch of them coming up in October and November. So get to a postcard show, and then this weekend, if you can't make it to a postcard show, I will have bulk on tomorrow, 4:30 in the afternoon. I got Ephemerum. I think did I talk about this already? I have a box of Maryland, a box of Pennsylvania. So you need bulk. I got it. So anyway, members, thank you for being members. We'll have a new What Sold video coming out Sunday, Monday. Deeper dive into what's sold. And everybody else, $5. $5. And you can binge and cancel. So anyway, thank you all. Don't want to ramble any longer. 21 minutes. See you. Love you. Bye.